Don't be scared.
Yeah. Snores. Sounds weird.
Are you ready to win? Are you ready? Come join the Winner Circle.
Winner Circle Podcast, baby.
Yes, sir. It's the Winner Circle Podcast. You are live with Coach Bama, the one and only. You can tell me by that shag that's flowing out these headphones. Yeah. And I am with the one and only Coach Buddy.
And you can tell by me because that big Debo beard.
Hey, Buddy. We are here. Once again, we are here at the Winner Circle, and we are here with guests. We have came and found some more exciting athletes out here playing Pee Wee football, Coach. How you say the league again, man? I mess it up every time. Do it.
Oklahoma Inner City U Football League.
Oklahoma Inner City U Football League. We got the Stars, the Stunners, the number one Stunners. They are here. They are here. Hey,
building.
We got kids from Impact. Come on, 7u. Come stand in your spots for me.
Yeah.
We got kids from Impact. We got kids from the Mighty Titans. Hey, we got them from all teams, man, because we represent the whole league. Now, hey, when I point at you, I want you to tell me your name, and I want you to tell me what team you go to, and if it's 8u or 7u you play for, all right?
All right.
And now, we are going to let them introduce the Winner Circle lineup. Starting!
Alright, my name is Kyreem. I play for Impact AU.
Kyreem, and he plays for Impact AU. Starting!
My name is Flash. I play for AU Titans.
Titans!
Yeah.
Starting!
My name is Carter. I play for AU Impact.
Yeah.
Carter! Starting!
My name is Aki. I play for AU Titans.
Aki! Starting! Lean into the mic.
My name is Eric King, and I play for Impact 7.
Eric King! Starting!
My name is Papi and I play for 7u Titans.
Yung Papi! And these are the starting lineup of the Winner Circle today! Hey, welcome, fellas.
Welcome to the Winner Circle Podcast.
Welcome, fellas, to the Winner Circle. How do you guys feel today?
So good to be in this athlete right now.
You good to be in this outfit right now?
Kyreem the Dream say he dripping.
Hey, Kyreem the Dream say he swagging. Hey, we might almost need to give an award to Flash for first or second with the most drip.
Yeah.
He done came with the chains dripping today. Corey came the other time with, and he had chains dripping too. So it's about a toss-up between Impact 9u and Corey and Flash right now, who dripping with the most chain work that came in here. So Flash, oh, you dripping? Carter, I ain't see you.
Hey, Carter.
Boy, you young guys balling out here. Look, Carter say, I ain't even gonna say nothing. I ain't even gonna say nothing. But I am dripping. And look at Yung E. Look at Yung E showing off that jersey. Look at Yung E showing off that Impact jersey with that new drip. I like that, E, man. That's nice, man. So what we gonna do, man, we gonna go one by one. I want you to tell us your name and your position. See, earlier you told us what team you play with. I want to know your name and your position. We gonna start with the young Flash. Tell me your real name and your position.
My name is Tony, and I play running back.
You play running back?
Running back.
Yours?
My name is Aki, and I play running back and tight end.
Key, play running back and tight end. Yung Papi, what position you play? What's your real name?
My name is Trey and I play for 7u Titans.
What position you play?
Running back.
Running back.
Eric.
Lil E?
My name is E, and I play quarterback and running back.
Quarterback and running back. Carter?
My name is Carter and I play quarterback, running back, tight end. No, quarterback, fullback, tight end, and middle linebacker.
Golly, man, you play them all. And
Kyreem the Dream.
My name is Kyreem, and I play running back, quarterback, wide receiver, safety, and corner.
Already.
Now that's awesome.
Athletes in here, baby.
Some real athletes. Now we got some real athletes in here, and you guys play football now. Are there any other sports that you guys like or play?
Basketball. I like to play soccer.
You like to play soccer? Yeah. Is anybody on the basketball team any other time of the year?
It's Amari. Amari's me and Amari play for the same team.
Lil Papi, who you
What
play
team do you play for?
Me and him used to play for the same team, and Amari. We play for the Crush.
You play for Crush.
Yeah.
I never heard of that team. What team is that?
Crush King.
What's the name of your coach?
I've been on that team.
Crush Kings. And Lil Papi, who you play for?
Righteous Elite.
Oh yeah, we both.
Stand up, come up here so we can hear you.
Me and him, we used to play
Righteous
for the same.
Elite.
You play for Righteous Elite? I think I seen you out there, man. You real fast, man, on the court. You strong,
I've
too.
seen Papi on the court, man. He nice, man.
Man,
Me and Papi used to play for the same. Used to play for the same.
I think it ain't nothing little young Papi can't do, man. Everything I seen him doing, he doing it excellent. So, how do you guys feel about the upcoming season? I'm gonna go one by one. Flash, how you feel about the upcoming season? How your team's gonna do this year?
Good.
Come on, tell me more than good. Why you think y'all gonna be good? Because of what?
Because we.
Come up, son, so I can hear you.
Because we is the best team in Oklahoma.
You think?
Cat talk.
Okay.
Cat talk.
Okay.
Cat talk.
Back-to-back champions, stop playing.
Cat talk. Cat talk.
So, Akey, you think you set up y'all gonna win another championship again?
Yeah. Cat talk.
So hold on. So since both of them say that they gonna win another championship and they play the same age group as you guys,
You.
so what you think about that, Kareem, with them telling you that they gonna win another championship?
They gonna lose.
That's cat talk. They gonna lose. I mean, I feel good about the season. You know, we gonna win because we are a disciplined team.
That's a fact.
that's what's up.
That's a fact.
what's
So
up.
as of last year, you guys being the champion, who did you beat in the championship?
Impact.
Impact. So how did it feel? How did it feel when you got to hold that trophy up and you know you were the victor? You the champion.
Champion.
How did it feel when you got to hold the trophy up?
Ain't no victory. Good.
You felt good? What'd you do after you got finished? Just drink Capri Suns?
No.
What'd you do?
Drink water.
Drunk water. You're an athlete.
Yeah, all the time.
He telling the story, Poppy, what he did.
He wasn't there.
They ate some yes, I was.
What they do.
Yeah.
They ate some candy and
Don't let it cut.
That's how you celebrate, man. Eat some candy.
And
Papi.
candy and corn dogs.
Hey, Papi.
I was
Tell
over
me.
there with y'all.
Don't let it cut.
Hey, young Papi. Come up to the mic and tell me how you think your team gonna do this year. What age group?
7u.
What age group is you?
7u.
7u. Tell me how you think your team gonna do this year.
Good.
Why you think your team gonna do good this year?
Because I feel like I got the best team.
just
You
got the
feel like
best
you got the
team,
best team in 7U? Did y'all guys win the championship in 6U?
Yeah.
Who did you beat last year?
The whole year.
The Hoyas?
The Hornets cheating.
And Lil
When
E.
they
Hey,
played,
Eric,
when
Eric.
they played the Hoyas.
Okay. Eric,
They
tell me
cheated.
how you feel about y'all upcoming season?
That. We got
Come on to the mic a little bit.
that.
Y'all gonna dominate.
That. We want some athletes and we want to get a gold ball.
You going to get that gold ball. So you got some more athletes over there. You going to get the gold ball. Man, I'm excited to see what all of you guys do. Now, I do want to ask this. Since you guys lost the championship last year to the Titans, how did it feel to watch them hold the trophy up when you lost at the end of the game?
Disappointing.
It feel horrible, but we go win.
Disappointing.
But we go to win the same thing this year. So
Right.
It feels disappointing still.
Yeah, it was very disappointing, but did that motivate you to want to work
We
hard?
got,
coach
but we
kind
still,
of
but we
did
got
do the
it.
greatest plays.
But we got a championship against them. Remember that when you got defense and I got offense, they lost.
So you think one of the reasons, Carter, that the plays weren't good?
The plays was
when we was
not
on the
good.
one line,
That was
he
trash.
caught the ends around. He should have just made me go up the middle.
No,
You
okay.
felt like you could have did better up the middle.
Yeah, and he just did it with Tyler. Tyler's gonna run back and run his tippy toes.
Safety.
Oh, man. So y'all was over there laughing when
I mean,
you
we
seen them.
won. Hey, but we won. But look, but we won in 6U. But we still won the championship though. We won the championship against them.
You won a championship in 6U.
Remember?
So it's
Yeah,
some type
in
of
6U.
rivalry going on.
So you guys got a little rivalry going on between
He
you
wasn't with
guys.
us in 6U.
But when I was playing for 6U, when I was on the D1,
He was a D1.
we won against them. We went to the championship and played the Titans.
And they lost.
And then he just became
Wow.
No, this is how they made it to the championship. They cheated. The ref, you can even tell. Look, the
refs cheated.
The ref cheated.
And Kyreem was kind of getting the ball.
He was neat.
We ought to make hey, Carter need to be a commentator because he remember the game like
But the quarterback knee was at the 1 yard line and fell into the end zone. And they
I think I seen that game. That was an overtime one time.
Yeah, he had the whole entire picture of his knee down.
That was an overtime
But when
game.
we was in Kansas, we beat the Seahawks. We was down 21-0 at halftime. We made a
Came
comeback.
back and won.
Came back and won.
But then we beat
It went
the
to overtime,
Grizzlies
too.
too. We get the Grizzlies too.
Oh yeah, the Grizzlies cheated. We had to do a whole another game.
And then we
And
came,
Kyreem
but we
got
had
hurt.
0. But when I got hurt.
Okay, I got another question. All right, I want you to tell me on 8u for the Titans. Who's your favorite coach on your team?
MJ.
Coach MJ.
Coach MJ. Shout out Coach MJ. For the
Shout out Coach MJ. Poppy, who's your favorite coach on your team?
Coach Marcus.
Coach Marcus.
Yeah.
Me and him just got finished talking. Lil
Coach
E.
Marcus 7u.
Who's your favorite coach?
Coach Mike.
Coach Mylan?
Coach Mylan.
Coach Mylan. Carter, who's your favorite coach?
My uncle Wiz and Troy.
Coach Wiz and Coach Troy. Shout out.
Shout out Coach Wiz.
My coach, my uncle, Wiz, shout out to him. And Coach Troy, shout out to him too.
Shout out to Coach Troy.
Shout out to my family too.
All right.
Already.
So since you told me your favorite coach, tell me something that your favorite coach always saying to you and act it out when he get mad and say it to you. What Coach Wiz always telling you, Kyreem?
To be disciplined.
To be disciplined.
That's what's up. Carter.
What your favorite coach always say to you?
When I throw a good ball, he told me I can do better.
You know it's a good ball. He still says it's got to be better. Flash, what's your coach tell you?
You gotta do better.
You got to do better? Key?
Fix the attitude.
Fix the attitude. Poppy, what coach always telling you when you at practice?
Fix my attitude.
Fix your attitude. Lil E? Coach don't be yelling at you at practice?
Well, he said give 110%.
110%. All of those are important things. Make sure that y'all listening to Coach when he telling you those things.
All of those are very important, man. You gotta stay disciplined, and you can always work harder. And it's very important to work on your attitude and stay positive. And it's always definitely great to give 110% every time. Let's see. Have any of you got hit so hard that it made you cry? Carter, have you ever got hit so hard
I hit
that it made
somebody
you cry?
so hard. I hit somebody so hard that my neck went like this, and then like it hurt so bad.
What? Who is Bernard? I never got.
Hold on, time out. Who was crying? Kyreem, you were crying?
Who is Bernard?
Hold on, tell me who hit him. Who
I
hit him?
never got popped. I never got popped.
Who he play? Who Bernard play for?
He played with the 7u,
right now.
but last year he played with the 7u now.
And he hit Kareem and made Kareem cry.
Yep.
You gotta be kidding me.
No, I never got hit against them. I never got hit against
Shout out
against
Bernard,
them.
number 44 for the
I never
7u
got
Titans.
hit against of the Titans. I never got hit.
Yes, you have.
No, I had not.
Okay, moving on. Who do you think the toughest team that you guys are gonna have to face this year, Titans?
Which one?
I'm talking to the 8u.
What?
Think the toughest team gonna be the Hoyas?
The Warriors was talking stuff though. You remember? At the park.
Who do you think the toughest team you're gonna have to face though? Key said the Hoyas. Who you think, Flash?
Cowboys.
The Cowboys.
Whoa.
Woo!
No.
Yes, they beat the Hoyas.
12-6 though.
That's throwing big shade over there at the Impact. They don't even think you the
They had like
toughest
100 people.
team.
Remember at the field?
Impact. Who do you
They
think
had
the toughest team that you're gonna have to play? 8u.
The
And
Titans.
Oklahoma's Eagles.
The Titans.
The
No,
Eagles.
the Eagles. No, but in Oklahoma is probably gonna be the Titans.
But in
Kansas
Kansas,
is gonna be the Grizzlies.
The Grizzlies.
Okay.
Lil E, who you think the toughest team you're gonna have to
It's gonna be
play?
the Seahawks.
Grizzlies. But we already beat the Grizzlies.
Hold on, let Lil E talk. Lil E, who's the toughest team? Truth. Poppy, who you think the toughest team is?
In Houston, the Dolphins. But in In Oklahoma, Impact.
Impact.
Okay.
At least you show Impact a little love. Who do you think the best player is in 8U?
Whoa!
Hey, Carter said he the best player in OU. Who you think the best player is, Flash?
No.
But you talking about like on the Titans or Impact? Like
On the Titans. Who's the best player on the Titans? Kyreem.
Flash.
Flash. Who's the best player on Impact's team? Give some compliments to somebody. Kyreem. Poppy, who you think the best player on Impact's team is? You know anybody over there?
You know his number? What's his jersey number? Or what's his name?
Is it what's his name?
He was quarterback.
Quarterback?
Carter?
Who played quarterback for y'all?
Number
7U?
23? Yeah.
Oh, Devin. Okay.
Devin. Shout out Devin.
Who you think the toughest player on the Titans team is?
I'll say
TJ.
TJ. I don't know who TJ is. Shout out to TJ.
Flash. Me.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about on the 7U.
Oh, Poppy.
Poppy? Nah, it's gonna be King.
Who
King is the big person on the field. I know.
Hey, it's some big shade being thrown out up in here.
It's Poppy.
Hey, here come the next question. Both of these teams go out of town. I heard you talk about Houston. I heard you talk about Kansas. Do you rather play in-town games or do you rather travel and go and play?
Travel.
Would you just want to be on a team that just traveled? Or do you want to be on a team that plays in Oklahoma also?
Plays in Oklahoma also.
So the best thing for I found out that all the kids want to play in both Oklahoma and also travel. See, a lot of adults think that, and me included, thought that a lot of kids would just want to travel and get on the bus and go play kids in other states. But I'm finding out that more kids want to play in town as well as travel. So I think that coaches need to listen to you guys and have balance and take you guys out of town as well as play in town. Now, this is our one serious question that I got for you guys. All right? I want each one of you to tell me why you are a leader. Now, I wouldn't bring you here if you weren't a leader and you weren't one of the best players on your team. So we're going to start down at Kyreem because he's anxious to go. Tell me why you are a leader.
Because every time people, mess up or something, I say, retry, go back again, try your best too. And then I have to tell the team over and over to be disciplined.
Well, you sound like a little coach, man. I like that.
Yeah.
So you are an encourager. Carter, tell me why. Carter be throwing shade. Carter like, yeah, right. Carter, tell me why you are a leader.
I'm a leader because I'm disciplined and I discipline my teammates, and I also can do everything on the field, and I also make my teammates, if they mess up, make my teammates try again.
You're an encourager too.
Yeah,
Lil E.
Amari.
Oh, Lamar, I'm sorry.
I'm a leader mostly for my helping. Pretty much like them, mostly just helping.
Okay.
Yeah, you assist your teammate. That's important to help your teammate. Lil E, tell me what you're a leader. What makes you a leader?
Because I've been playing football since I was 5 and been disciplined.
Well, dang, I've been playing since I was 4.
All right, stop it.
Played 3.
Lil Papi, what makes you a leader?
Because I help people up, and every time they do that, I say you do it next time.
Hey, good job. But Key, what make you a leader on your team?
Helping people and being disciplined.
Hey, everybody says helping people, and that is one of the important things of being a leader. Flash, what makes you be a leader?
When people get hurt, I'll be like, "You okay?" and stuff.
Perfect. You are also caring about your teammates. So now, check it. We're going to move on. This is what we're going to do. Since you guys are always used to playing against each other, you're going to have a moment where you guys are actually going to be on teams. So, you're going to work together in a game that we like to call Are you a student or are you just an athlete? First thing first, before we started, I want to talk to Coach Buddy because he let me cheat. I cheated the Bears in the Hoyas last week, and they actually got the top score.
They do.
I was just a dumb jock, and I said that the capital of Oklahoma was Tulsa. I said it was Tulsa, and all my grown-up friends sat here and let me do it, and I cheated them kids. So I want to say sorry to all the kids that I cheated.
That's for Coach Bama right there.
You ain't got the answers, man.
I do not have the answers.
You ain't got.
I don't got the answers.
He was acting just like an athlete,
Man.
not a student.
So, in this game, you guys are going to team up, and when you hear this sound, the timer will begin. And you guys have to huddle up together to answer these questions. So, the top answers is the Bears and the Hoyas. All right? The Bears and the Hoyas work together to have a top score of 8. So, if you guys can beat this top score of 8, whoever has the top score at the end of the season gets $20 for each person that plays on the team.
Wait, only 8?
Yeah, that's the score. You only got 11 questions. You got to get more than 8. Can you do it?
Ooh.
Are you guys just athletes or are you smart? All right, get ready.
All 8 of my schools.
Get ready, get ready.
That's great.
All right, here we
Take
go.
off the mics.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
We can't hear nothing.
You're going to hear me talking, so you're going to hear. All right. What is an orange vegetable that no. What is an orange vegetable that rabbits love to eat? I'm going to quit doing the game show. Hey, that's what.
Next question.
Next question. Go, Coach.
What language do you speak in Germany?
Huddle together. Ask. What language do you speak in Germany?
What is Germany?
You don't know what Germany is? Germany is a country.
My cousin used to live there.
Italian.
Hold on. Tell me when you're ready to answer.
We're ready.
Italian?
Yeah.
Wrong.
Why dang it?
All right, so you guys got one answer out of the 2 right. Coach Buddy, you go ahead. Matter of fact, I'll read this one. If you are in the house, it's 3:05. You say, Mama, I'm ready to go swimming. She said, you're going swimming in 20 minutes. What time is it when you guys are leaving?
3:25. Easy.
You guys are smart.
Yeah, we're supposed to be smart. You know what I mean? You heard me.
All right. So that's 2 of the 3 questions that you guys right. You guys got 2 right. And how many answers? We got about 7 more left. All right. So next question. How many sides does a pentagon have? Let's take 5.
It's 8.
Hold on. A pentagon.
Oh,
Think about it. You got into the music. Stop playing. I like to see you guys working together. That's good.
Don't do that. 7.
All right. I'm ready for an answer. Let's go.
What's your final answer?
7.
They going with 7, Coach.
Y'all get around and slap me.
I'm gonna slap you. Alright, man, we ain't gonna slap
That's the wrong answer.
Oh my God.
Pentagon has 5.
All right. Get ready. Get ready. You guys still can get the high score. All right. Stay locked in.
Oh, man.
Impact 9U is at 2nd, and they got 7 right. So at least beat them if you can't do nothing else. Ready? Let's go, Coach.
Next question. What animal has a really long neck?
Make sure you got the right answer.
Giraffe.
Hey, they looked at me like we know. Correct. All right, that's 3 questions right. We're moving on to question number 6. Go ahead, Coach Buddy.
Next question. What sea creature has 8 legs?
A squid.
Hold on.
Hold on. Y'all huddle together.
Make sure you think. Huddle up. Don't just shout it out. Are we ready? Flash, give me the answer.
Octopus.
Octopus. All right. All right. How many is that right, Coach Buddy? 4? Yes. That's 4 out of 6 right now. We're moving on to question number 7.
We only messed up one.
Who is the little green man in Teen Titans Go?
What's his name?
What's his name?
Big boy. I'll watch it too. I'm gonna be honest.
Carter, give me the answer.
Beast Boy.
Beast Boy. All right.
Easy, man.
Okay.
It's too easy.
This question is for Carter, and you better get it right. But it's for everybody. But Carter should know this. Spell the word quarterback.
Oh.
It's QUATRBACK.
Hold on.
Hello.
Hold on. Make sure you. I just want you to make sure.
Quarterback.
You better let him mark. You better let him.
What's the quarter? QUATRTER.
All right, let's go, Carter.
Carter.
QUARTER. BACK.
All right, D-boy stunting. We got 6 right. 6 right.
Good
We need
job.
2 more.
Wait, how
6 right out of the 8 questions, and you got 3 questions left.
Cool. We gotta get these 2.
You got a chance.
Next question. What month comes after August?
September.
Huddle up. Make sure you got the right answer. Flash, give me the answer when the music stops.
September.
Ready?
I got it. September.
September.
Woo!
All right.
Two more.
All right. Next question. I'm pretty sure you guys gonna get this one. What is the hot stuff called that comes out of volcanoes?
Lava.
Huddle up. Well,
It's lava.
One more.
Hey, I didn't think the guys were gonna get that one.
These guys are too smart.
That's 8 questions right. You are tied with number 1 right now.
Come on.
8 questions right. You're tied with number 1.
Let's go. Come on.
Here is your final question.
Come on.
If Coach Buddy, no, matter of fact, if you had $5,
$5.
you bought something for $2, then Coach Buddy gave you 18. How much money do you have now?
Wait, let's see.
You had $5.
Alright.
You bought something for $2. Now you have how much dollars? Matter of fact,
21. We got it right.
hold on, go ahead.
21.
21.
We got a new high score. We got a new high score. Woo. Hey, congratulations, guys. You guys got the new high score. And that is the end of the winner's circle. I want you one by one as you walk by. Look into the camera. Hold on. I want you to tell. We're rolling out the red carpet. I want you to give your shout outs. Tell your parents and whoever you would like. You love them and all that good stuff. Go ahead, kyreem. Talking to the mic, Carter, right there.
Y'all ready?
Get a shout out.
Shout out to my uncle and all my family.
Shout out to Uncle. Go ahead, Lil E.
Shout out to my mom, my dad, and the rest of my parents.
All right. Yung Papi.
Shout out to my family, my dad, and my grandma and my mom.
All right. Thank you, Yung Papi.
Shout out to my whole family, my mom, my dad, and my grandma.
All right, Flash.
I keep.
Shout out to my family. Like and follow us on Facebook, 8u
against each other.
All right.
Hey. Appreciate everybody from coming.
Thank y'all for coming.
What else can you call?
What you want? What you want?
I'm gonna call it right now. You taking the L when you see me.
Huh?
Huh?
I'm gonna have you calling mama.
Coach, you still go commando on game day?
All the time. All the time.
I'm gonna beat your khakis up your behind.
Hey, we live, baby. Hey, stay live. You live. Hey, man, this is the Winner Circle Podcast. This is halftime of the Winner Circle Podcast. Winner Circle Podcast is brought to you by our sponsor, Jack Boy Clothing. Brought to you by our sponsor, Serving Our Love Catering. You know, we whipping the pot on Wednesday. We whipping it on Friday. Shout out to the Titans organization. Shout out to Impact organization. We here, we live with two coaches, baby. Let's get this coach talk in.
Yeah, buddy.
Coach Cam here.
Hey, Coach Cam here live, man. Hey, this is the Winner Circle, man. Now we are back with Coach Talk. We have done all the talking with the kids, man. We love to highlight them kids, and those kids are sitting here talking and being articulate, man. I love it. It's a beautiful thing. But right now, we here with the coaches, man.
Yeah.
We here with the coaches, man. We got a championship coach.
Who we got here, coach?
We got a championship coach. And then we got a coach that's aspiring to be a championship coach.
Yeah.
But I think he got it in him.
Yeah.
But we got them both here on the Winner Circle. So we're going to announce them today. Like they should be announced. And now, your Winner Circle lineup. He is the coach of the 8u and 7u Titans.
Yeah.
He is a coach's coach.
Yeah.
He is a two-time champion last year.
2 times.
He said, let it be God's will. Coach Marcus!
Hey man, welcome to the champ, baby. Welcome to the champ, man. To be the best, you gotta beat the best. Respect.
Hey!
Respect.
In!
What else, School?
Starting! The one and only. I like to call him the mouth of the South because he runs his mouth all the time, letting them know what Impact is about to do.
Yeah.
Repping South Beach. The coach of the 7u Impact Army, Cameron Berry. Welcome to the Winner Circle.
Say stuff for the cop. Clap it up before you get on the line. Clap it up and do some gas.
Welcome to the Winner
man,
Circle.
you told me to quit the friendly attitude with the kids, man. You gave me that game months ago, man.
The friendly attitude. We can't get a friendly attitude.
Hey man, I was being too friendly, man, and you know what, Coach Marcus, man, he's such a vet of the game,
Right.
Yeah.
and he's not afraid to share the game, man. You know,
Right.
he love the kids. It's really about the kids with Coach Marcus to the point he want to see another aspiring coach be great at what they do. Because he feel the hunger, and I respect him on another level for that.
Man,
but I'm gonna bust his tail.
Hey, and that's one thing that I wanted to highlight today,
man.
Yeah.
One thing I wanted to highlight today is you guys' relationship, and also the fact that Coach Marcus is, you know, that guy that gives out that free game, that does it for the love of the sport, for the love of the people who also are trying to do it on other teams and organizations. Like, we need to have more of that love and unity amongst coaches, amongst the kids from the other organizations, so that we, you know, just talk. Like, I admire the fact that you guys are the biggest rivals, but you guys talk. I hear him talking on the phone to you more than I hear him talk to some coaches at Impact.
It's never personal. It's never personal.
And you know, can you guys express, you know, just the relationship that you have that's different that people might not understand? Coach, can you describe it for me just a little bit? Because that is different for our league, and we need more of it.
Well, you know, I kind of seen what I was when I first got into this long time ago. The hunger, you know, and just a desire, man. He wasn't scared to walk up and say, "Hey, coach, you know, we had just beat Impact that game," and everybody was, man, why he coaching 2 teams? He like, man, I'm finna go talk to this guy.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it was just an instant connection, man. Just felt like we've been knowing each other for a long time, and that's the first time I ever seen him. It was last year.
Right.
You know, so.
And you guys talk, I swear, it's talk like almost like an uncle and nephew relationship when I just hear you guys
Don't say
talking.
that too hard on her.
Hey, I done got put on the couch many a nights behind this guy.
Oh man,
You know.
sorry y'all, I did too. She was sick of me talking to her. Man, quick, get off the phone with Coach Marcus, man. It's 1 in the morning.
Right.
I say no. I want them to tell me how to stop that wishbone. Nigga ain't gave it up yet.
He'll get it when I retire.
Yeah.
He said when you retire, you'll give him up.
You got 5 more years.
He'll get the recipe.
Coach told me my first year I get 3rd place. He say for the next 5 I'll get runner up.
All right, so now we about to move into our segment. Cam, go ahead and get your whistle. We about to move into a segment we like to call Sprints. Hey,
Let's
first
go,
question
baby.
is first
Let's
question.
go, baby.
We gonna come off to Coach Marcus, man. In all your years of playing football, coaching football, have you ever had a situation where somebody just purely knocked the hell out of you and made you just think about life for a second?
You talking about playing football or
Playing football.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, can you remember his name or what play it was or how it happened?
It was in Texas. It was a guy by the name of Terry Pope.
Terry Poe.
Yeah.
Now he sound like he gonna hit.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
And you were playing what position?
Wide receiver.
Wide receiver. What'd you catch? A slant?
Yep.
and that's exactly what happened.
And he was playing middle linebacker. And
Good night.
That speaks for everything. man.
And shoot,
A slant middle linebacker.
you know, you played at a time where it was okay to go ahead and really thump a wide receiver, and that was fine. Wasn't gonna be no flag.
I knew it was the reason Coach was a little slow on some things.
So I can imagine that. Now, Coach Cam, is there a time that you ever just got throttled and you was like, man?
Freshman year at Star Spencer High School, Chris Brown is basketball player. Big bro, I'm on your bumper. Yes, I was on the scout team. He was a wide receiver, and he came and cracked down while I just wanted a varsity jersey for Friday night.
Hey, what position was you playing, Cam?
Man, at that time, it was outside backer, but my head on the swivel. It wasn't on the swivel. My
wasn't
head
on the
couldn't have
swivel.
been I'm on scout team. You know, I'm just freshman year. I'm 14.
You just out there filling up space.
Man,
you thought.
listen, man, this is
Just happy to
basketball
be
player.
out there.
I'm not worried about Chris Brown. Man, hoop star, man. I'm talking about go drop 40 in anybody's gym, man. That's my big brother, man. I didn't think he was gonna do me like that because I was practically living with them, man, that whole summer, man. We got to the field, man. The man come clean me up.
Hey, man,
I wanted to fight, bro.
He might have had some hostility from the crib or something, man. He was holding.
Man, I don't know why he did it, but he laughed. And to this day, I tell him, man, you better stop it, stop it, stop it.
And that's funny, though. I know you played football at a lot of different levels, man. Tell me, what was the funnest you had in playing football at what level?
Man, my first football Star Spencer High School. That's gonna be the first.
In high school?
Star Spencer High. Man, it was straight hard nosed dogs. I'm talking about from the time I was a freshman till I got about that thing. It was straight hard nosed dogs. Everything in there was a dog. My freshman class, boy, I wish we could all stay together. You talking about Brandon Dixon, Marcus Bell. You talking about the big Chris Brown, who we call PC, Big Blood, may he rest in peace. I'm talking about Tyree Carter, going for 400 in a game. That's my squad. What you mean? Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Marcellus Parker, Mookie, one of my favorites. Matt Gay, man, come on, man. Too many, man. Too many, man. That's fun, man. It's just too much, man. That starts with high school, man. We should have won about 20 championships over there.
And Coach Myers, what do you think? What do you think that the funnest time that you had as far as
boy
playing
DJ right here, too.
at what level?
I would say Lil E.
Little E.
Yeah.
And why would you say that was the funnest time that you had as
It
playing?
was just pure time, man. It
Right.
was just, just playing. You didn't have no worries, man. After the game was over, Mama, can I get a pickle?
Right.
So it was just innocence.
Life was easy and it was
That's some of my best memories from Pee Wee football when I was little. Just going to a
Right.
concession stand.
right. Going to get some popcorn.
Hey,
Get everything from the concession stand.
They had a Kool-Aid pickle, man. It was over with.
That's it. You
Oh,
think
I don't even
you in
remember.
heaven. Now, one thing I wanted to ask you, Coach, what do you think that are some tools that's important for a coach to possess if he wants to be successful in any level of football?
I think calling it from the hip, just being honest, man, not trying to change yourself. It's as a coach, man, you got to be consistent in what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Some people say you can't yell at a kid. Some people say you got to be soft. But what a kid wants is consistency.
Right.
And that's what I've always tried to be. I've always been the fiery guy, even when me and Wiz started together.
Mm-hmm.
Wiz then was the nice guy. I always was the one putting the heat on the kids. But you know what? I've yet to run into a kid in all these years say that they didn't like me, because one thing I I was consistent.
Right.
And then I'm gonna show you results at the end. And
Right.
At the end of the day, that's all what a kid want to see is results.
Right.
Once he see results in the team and himself as an individual, you can say whatever else you want to say to him. It ain't gonna matter. He'll jump
Right.
through the window for you.
Belief. He got full belief.
But you got to be consistent with it.
That's a fact. And Cam, what do you think? There's any tools that you think that one must possess to be a successful coach?
Like you said, consistency, man.
Right.
Consistency, the grit, and just want to be eager to get yourself better so you can get your kids better.
Right.
Like my passion is I like to learn. I like to continue to watch film. I like to beat Coach Marcus' phone line down. Hey, how did this work? What do I need to do with this? Because to lead my team, I want to know all the things that I need to know because I'm still learning every day. And I got people that's willing to help me learn. Like you, I can reach out to you, Coach Bim. I can reach out to Coach T. I can reach out. But I'm eager for that.
Right.
I'm eager to learn because I'm the leader of my team. So as a leader, I want to be confident in what I'm doing and what I'm teaching.
Right.
And the thing is, I don't want my kids to feel like I don't think I'm better than them and I can't learn.
Right.
I let them see me learning.
Right.
That way they give me, well, Coach Cam, he's willing to learn and willing to ask questions. So I set an example. So I lead by example. That's why I'm the head of my ship, because I lead it by example. So I let my kids see me go to a Coach Mylan and ask a question, or see me say, hey, Coach Bama, can you come here real quick? What do you think of this? I let my kids see me do those things because that way they give me more reaction. Now they're not afraid to ask me questions because they see their coach is not afraid to ask nobody questions.
That's okay.
So that way right there, they're going to run through the fence for me and carry Coach Marcus' team.
Coach Marcus.
Well, it's kind of like his first game. He got the New Orleans Dolphins. Well, he shoots me the film on them and tell me to look at it and hit him back what I see.
Yeah.
I call him back 15 minutes later. I say, man, you're going to have to double team that nose guard. That's all they got. Their whole defense is predicated around number 99.
Right.
I say, if you control him, you win the game.
Man, that's what's up. Because that made me think, man, that's the strength from coming. That's the Oklahoma thing right there.
Yeah.
We got to come together, man.
Until I see him in that ship, I'm going to bust his boy.
Hey, when we go out of town, it's different, though. We got to come together, man.
I told him, I said, I'm on your sideline, man, that game, man.
Hey, man, that was all right.
I don't care what nobody say, because I want to see him be successful. And at the end, my grandpa told me as a young kid, whatever you do, try to leave a legacy.
Right.
No matter what you do. My day gonna come to an end with this thing. I've been doing it, and I see it. I see the end coming.
Yeah.
I see a young guy that's hungry.
Yeah.
So when I'm done, pass it on.
But you definitely gonna leave a legacy.
I'm gonna take it though. He's not gonna pass nothing. I'll be taking that this year.
Right.
But I like what you said, Coach Marcus, when you
respect.
said just about having consistency though.
Right.
Even the boys see that. You know what I'm saying? Your team see that.
Right.
I came late one practice, like a couple practices ago. And KJ hit you with some heat the other day too, though. But he hit me like that. I'm like, dang, KJ, you must have got something against me or something. You mad at me?
Right.
And you're like, well, you did come late today, Coach. Right. You know what I'm saying? So they notice things like that.
They watching.
Man, you know?
And I just want to give a shout out to you how honorable that is. That's honorable just to be able to reach down to somebody on the other team and then to help them. And then shout out to Cam for being humble and humble enough to be able to go to somebody and ask like this across the lines. Because we don't do that enough in our league. We spend too much time being against each other when we could really raise all these kids up higher if we do it together. Like we all wearing different colors and competing on different teams, but we all doing this together. And I think it's lost all the time. A lot of the times in what we do, where our ego take over and we're worried about how we win and if we gonna win, which is fine. But man, don't lose the kids and lose the fact that we're doing it for all these kids.
Right, Coach. I want to ask you, man, what made you even become a coach?
I wanted to give back to something I never had, man. I never just had a true father, man, a true role model, you know, growing up, man. So I wanted to make sure that, and you know, my life growing up as a kid, man, it wasn't easy. You know, I did some things that I ain't proud of, but I knew if I would have had that role model back then, I would have went a different direction. You know, so I got involved in the kids to try to prevent them from making the mistakes that I made and to give them something that I never had. And that was a consistent role model. And then I fell in love with the game.
Right.
You know, you start dealing with the kids and then you start finding yourself you done fell in love with the game. You find yourself up 2-3 o'clock in the morning watching film.
Yeah, it's addictive.
trying to
4-5 in the morning, texting Coach Marcus. What I need to do right here? For some 7-year-olds.
My wife, man, she's my biggest supporter too, man. My son been out of this for 11 years now, and she let me do my thing.
Right.
You
That's
know,
what's up. Yeah,
she's
you
never,
definitely need a lot of support.
She's never got upset. She know when that time come, I gotta let her have the space because he gonna deal with them kids. So without her, man, I wouldn't be nothing for this little league football.
Shout out to wife.
Yeah. Shout out Rochelle. You gotta have that, man. Without that backbone, you can't coach.
Dealing with him, she is the truth.
For real.
Man. Respect
That's
to
one
her.
question that we do have. We ask all the coaches that come, like, do they think that coaching could ruin a relationship, and how do they get over it ruining theirs? Like the last coaches that were here, as far as Coach Brandon and Coach Jack, they said they involve their wife, they involve their women in the sport, and their women involved themselves because they want to be with their men, because there is time that we have that distance. So I mean, what do? You said that your wife is just willing to allow you to go. So you just got ultimate support that you don't have to do anything special.
Well, she was my secretary for years.
Okay.
I coached, and she was on the front line with our son, man.
Same thing then.
She know the game.
Right.
But once he left the game, she kind of left the game.
Right.
You still every now and then, nephew or something out there, she'll come watching, but besides that, but she know where my heart is at.
Right. And she did involve herself. So I think that might be the key. Cam, how do you keep your relationship from getting on rocky waters with dealing with football?
Boy, it's hard. Little do Coach Marcus know he be saving my household. I say, baby, I gotta talk to Coach. You know he gotta hear what I'm talking about. I gotta tell him how I'm gonna beat his khakis up his behind, baby.
Oh my goodness.
No, but we really we just getting into it. You know, we really fairly fresh to this. So with me learning, but she knows my passion. That's my wife. So therefore, she knows the eagerness I have in everything that I do. She knows the hunger I have in everything that I do. That's my woman. That's my companion. That's my soulmate. So therefore, she knows if I'm gonna do it, I'm all in. You know what I'm saying? So I need your full support. And you know, it all started with my stepson. You know what I'm saying? Brung him to football. I wasn't even trying to be no football coach, but just the knowledge of me knowing football and wanting to be able to for him and teach him, man. And it's just crazy how I fell in. And you know, I was entrusted with the head coach position the next year, man. You know, because they know I got a task at hand, man. I'm gonna be honest. To be the best, you have to beat the best.
Exactly.
And right now, in my age group, Coach Marcus is the best.
Is the best.
Right now, you only good as your last game.
He got some other coaches on the team. Shout out to them too.
Shout out to the other coaches, without a doubt, respect. But what this man teach me. And
shout out to the head coach, OT.
Shout out to OT.
Shout out OT. We gonna have you on too.
Respect to OT. Respect to OT, man. You know. But
Coach, let me ask you this. What you say your coaching style would be? What's your coaching style?
Right now? What do you mean? You want me to explain my coaching style?
What's your coaching style?
If you want to get a kid motivated and you trying to get him, you know, some kids
high energy, man. Everything we do is with high energy. If you have no high energy, you can't be on our coaching staff.
High energy and enthusiasm.
We are an army. We line up. We are disciplined. You see what we do? You guys see what we do? Coach Buddy. You see what we do, man? We discipline. But you know what? With my coaching approach and the things of this year, I got to give a lot of that credit to Coach Marcus, though. Just honestly, you know, because from the end of last year, from me playing in that semifinal game, you know, losing that and then getting third place in the game, from then on, you know, Coach Marcus just took me under his wing.
So you've been a sponge since then, huh?
Ever since then, I'm hungry for knowledge. Right. I'm never too big to learn. It's not a day that I feel like can't nobody teach me nothing.
Coach, Coach, tell me this. I'm gonna go back to the question that I gave him. But tell me, how would you feel if you didn't gave him all this game this year? And he come and beat you.
He got a stick, man.
Hold on. Let me answer that question. I told him 2 weeks ago, I said, man, I got an old broom, man. I put a boot on it. So if you beat me, I'm going to kick my own self in the ass. You know what I mean?
That's my boy, man.
Hey, man, but I can't speak about that relationship enough, man.
Boy, man.
I don't know if there's anybody else that would call anybody from across the line and just have a conversation. Like, I don't think it's too many that would just have a conversation, sit down and hang out beyond, you know, and that's what we need to get to, that point where we talking, having conversations, getting the boys together, allowing them to develop those relationships and just spread love. And this might be the name of this episode. Love is love. And I just enjoy the love that we got.
I'm gonna bust him up, Coach Bama. Now, it's love in the room today. Get on the 50 till I see him on my schedule. So done data.
Hey, Coach Bama speak. I speak a lot of love online and in the Oklahoma group. But when we go to war, I got my knife out first.
Thanks.
I'm ready to go cut you first. But I love everybody, and I want to see everybody go up. You know what I'm saying? But until we play and we got knives out, we good. Right. I want to make sure that you go up. But when it's that time, let's go. Let's go. Let's compete. And that's how that's healthy for us, I believe. You got to shut it off sometime. We ain't at war with each other. We just at war when the game's on.
Without a doubt.
So, turn it off sometimes. So, and I just think that y'all relationship is special, and it's a perfect example for all coaches to see in all leagues. So, we can turn some of that bull crap off that we do as coaches.
Really Coach, I did want to ask you, though, what would your coaching style be? What you say coaching style?
My coaching style is more like I focus on Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, man. I'm boot camp. Right. I want everything done right.
Practice.
You know what I mean? I've told Coach when I first met him, I said, man, there's a couple books I want you to go get. I said, I want you to go get Vince Lombardi and read it, and I want you to go get Shin Tzu, The Art of War. And he kind of paused. I said, I know that Shin Tzu don't make no sense. I said, but preparation, dedication. He had some of the smallest armies, but he prepared them, and they always won.
Right.
Yeah. So he turned around and he started giving me quotes on the book. But my deal is one thing I take from Vince Lombardi. He told him every day he went out for practice. He never said the game. He said every time I went out for practice, I wanted perfection.
Right.
Yeah.
Even though we know we can't get perfection, if we can find excellence, that's enough.
That's a fact.
So I put all my effort in Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays. If everybody that know me, I'm calm on the sideline, man. If I got to yell and scream in a game, I ain't done my job Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Right. So I run a straight boot camp.
Now, don't it feel good when you sit here and let Coach just drop them Jew eyes on you, man?
You don't yell and scream in a game. You don't yell and scream in a game.
No.
Coach, it was one cold game in the night, man. It was about 10 degrees out there, man. You shut me down, man. Well, and the man screamed. I had nightmares for 2 weeks after that. The man told me,
That's because I had 30 other coaches on the sideline trying to get my attention.
Who was those coaches?
You know who they are. That? They had eyes on their shirts. That's all I can say.
What eyes are you talking about?
That eye, that capital eye. They were on your side.
Oh, this big eye.
It's only one eye now.
Hey, Coach, drop some jewels on it, man. Tell me, what's more important to you, wins or losses?
Right now, the years that I've been in it is the wins. Right now, when I first started, losing only creates a champion. You have to lose to go through something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And my biggest deal, man, that really made me start enjoying football and really, really trying to get better was the year we went 30-0, dominated the league, beat my homeboy, shout out Coach Wiz.
Yeah, shout out.
Beat him 4 times, and he went to the championship, and he shut me out.
That sound like us.
That sound like us, man.
Boy, that sound like us.
Wiz, I'm still having nightmares.
Hey, but you told me that
from 2014, man. I'm still having nightmares.
Hey, Coach School. That's what I call Coach Marcus, man. I call him Coach School, man.
Yeah, he keep it real.
Yeah, man. But that's one thing you told me though. After I did lose that championship game, after going undefeated the whole year, you say, man, it happened to me.
Yeah,
it happened to me. And you did what you did. You dropped me some jewels. I appreciate it.
I can't explain the hurt that I had that day. Man.
I seen it.
I don't even want to laugh about it because my third place hurt is hurt bad.
I seen it.
I was so hurt, man.
I said, that's a long walk to that end zone.
Hey, if you notice, I was the short walk too, the closest end zone.
Look, I was sick. All I can do is tell Tank, man. I said, Tank, man, I promise you, I'm going to spend all my time and energy till I get you back.
Hey, man, shout out to the Eagles, though, man.
Shout out to the Eagles, the champs of 9u. We'll be seeing you soon.
I try to tell everybody the greatest that ever played the game, he went he lost for 9 years before he became a champion, and that was Michael Jordan. But once he started winning, it was a wrap.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
The man trying to tell me I'm Michael Jordan.
I don't think that he the greatest ever played the game.
But you're not Michael Jordan, but you only gonna have 6 years of losing, not 9.
Hey, you know what?
All right, we made it through the sprints, Coach. That's all the questions that we're going to ask for today. But we're moving on to a little segment that we call You Pick 'em. You Pick 'em is a segment that we're going to ask you 2 different people or 2 different opinions, and you tell me which one that you think is the best. All right, so we're moving on in the game show we call You Pick 'em. Better team, Titans 7u or Impact 7u?
Impact Army.
7U defending champions.
7u defending
I'll say
champions.
again,
Better get
defending
Army. You gonna need them
champions.
for me.
Titans.
You gonna need them for me.
Hey, I had to throw that one in there right there, man. 7u defending champions. Hey, he said 7u defending champions. You said Impact, we gonna beg the different. If you need a first down possession and you need to throw to a tight end, who you want to throw to? Tony Gonzalez or Shannon Sharp?
Uncle Shay, baby.
Why you say Uncle Shay over Tony Gonzalez?
Why? Because Uncle Shay was always hard-nosed. I seen him grit and grind for his... See, I grew up in the era of learning football, watching Uncle Shay with John Elway and them and Terrell Davis, and it was just crazy, man, and McCaffrey, and it just blew my mind at that age. I was a Packers fan, and to see them handle us Packers like that, and Uncle Shay, you know, so me being a big fan of the Reverend, you know, and I mean, I was a Packers fan, you know, Antonio Freeman, that's where I grew up on the Packers, and the way they handled us, man, the man started doing all this, and Terrell Davis, and then Uncle Shay was flexing on people, and he had a big brother, and
so if you need a touchdown in the red zone, out of them 2, you going with Uncle Shay.
Because his grandma made sure he knew how to handle all kind of business.
I'm going with Tony Gonzalez, man. Athletic ability, jump out the gym.
Yeah.
I'm going with a young Tony Gonzalez, man.
Listen,
huge.
I think that I might be with Coach on this one. Tony Gonzalez may have had the best hands as a tight end in the NFL ever.
Right.
I know he was reception leader for a minute. He was reception leader for a cool minute.
Right.
Now, he unassuming because he been on teams that won winning championships, and sometimes the Kansas Chiefs was on losing teams.
Without a doubt.
And he was the best person on the team.
For years.
And getting
That's just like Antonio Gates.
Hey, man, I might have to go with Coach this one. I wouldn't choose between Impact 7u but that Tony Gonzalez.
Tony Gonzalez was the truth. And Priest Holmes, he had team
Could be the greatest tight end to ever play the
Tony
game.
Gonzalez.
So how do you feel about Antonio Gates? I know he ain't in the thing, but where do he go in this?
Did Antonio Gates beat it?
He got the reception leading thing in this, and he jumps out the gym, and he 360s.
But I don't know if Antonio Gates was as good as blocking a tight end as Gonzalez.
He really wasn't. He was more finesse tight end, big body, more finesse. But those hands, he took receptions and touchdowns though. He snatched that.
You gotta give him credit for that.
He snatched that. That gotta count for something.
At different moments of the game, you use different ones. Like
Tony Gonzalez.
True.
Tony Gonzalez.
Man, go to sleep.
If we in the red zone with Tony, I'm cool. If we on the 45 with Tony, I'm cool.
Right.
Now, Uncle Shay might be the best when we at the 40, 45, and we really want to scratch the field. Go Shay. Now, possession-wise, in the 40, I don't care if Tony out there. He might be the more balanced of all of them. Right. That you like, hey, he going to block for me, he going to catch, he going to do all of it. So I'm going to lean to him. I'm going to lean towards Coach.
hard-nosed too, and he will hit you in the mouth.
Who you think, Coach Buddy? Who you think before we move on?
I might take Tony too, man.
Tony was hard, but Uncle Shay hit you in the mouth, man.
Too. But
3-1.
I never seen Tony win nothing.
Titans.
I never seen Tony win nothing either. I never seen Tony win nothing in my life.
Hey, I know this one gonna be for Coach.
Hey, answer me this though.
7u Titans did what?
3-1. We just outvoted.
Go get they draws.
Answer me this, Coach. Better quarterback, Elway or Favre?
John Elway.
These two are total opposite.
Hey man,
never miss a game.
Why would you say John Elway is a better quarterback than Favre?
Tell me why.
Why?
Yes.
Because John Elway never had the minister of defense on his side. John Elway went to 5 Super Bowls. Basically, he took him the first 3 games with his arm. Okay, he got outscored. Never had a defense. Never had a run game until the man showed up.
What's that?
Come on, Cam. Come on, Cam. Give me your reasons now. Tell me now.
Tough. Consistent, reliable, never miss a game, broken whatever, gunslinger, winner. Do we need to keep going
and throw 1,000 interceptions?
Sure will, but guess what he gonna do? Go stand in that pocket and
now see, like you said about John Elway,
1,000 interceptions.
Brett Favre ain't never had him no Terrell Davis
at all.
He ain't never had him no real star.
Never had no good.
He ain't never had him no real star offensive player. You gotta be still over there, Cam.
I'm sorry, my bad.
You ain't never had him no real star offensive player ever. He made stars.
I'm sorry.
He made stars. He made Antonio Freeman.
He made Aaron Rodgers.
When Favre retired, he led the league in passing yardage and interceptions.
All right, man. We're going to move on to another one because I ain't going to let him keep talking about Brett Favre. I'm going with Brett Favre on this one, but you got points, Coach. You got points.
Yeah. Okay. Tell me what made the Patriots good? Belichick or Brady?
This is a good question.
Belichick. It's the system. It's Belichick's what he doing. But this year will be the year that we find out if it really is Belichick.
That's a fact.
We haven't been able to know if it was just Belichick. I mean, we had, who was before Tom Brady? Drew Bledsoe? I mean, was
Drew Bledsoe was the last one.
Was it Drew Bledsoe before Tom Brady?
Right.
He got hurt and Tom Brady took his job, but he was in the system. Because Belichick felt like, hey, man, my system is set up for this man to play quarterback for me. I don't care he can't run. I don't care he got picked in the 6th round. I don't care he ran a 5, 10, 40.
He going to do what I want him to do.
He going to do what I want him to do. He's best for my system.
Right. So you think
he took him in his system and won 5 rings, man.
What you think, Coach? Belichick or Brady?
I'm going to go with Belichick, but the reason I'm going to go with him, not far as the offensive system, Belichick is one of the greatest defensive coordinators to ever play the game.
Ever.
You know, and his main thing, you go back when he was with the New York Giants and Bill Parcells.
Come on.
He's going to take the best thing you got on offense, he's going to take
it away.
And force you to do something else.
That's
a lot of people don't look at that, man. He's one of the greatest defensive minds.
Never had big names and always got a defense that show up. Never got a big name on defense.
I don't think they give Belichick enough defense respect, though.
Right. He never got a big name on defense, but every year he's in there contending.
They give Brady way too much credit for those championships when he was shutting down, when Belichick was shutting down stuff.
Yeah, shutting it down.
I want to see him in Tampa.
Next question. You pick him. Better coach, Bob Stoops or Lincoln Riley?
Well, Bob only won a championship. Lincoln ain't won nothing, so I gotta say Bob Stoops. That's like saying Coach Marcus or Fresh Coach Cam. You better go with Coach Marcus right now. But Coach Cam coming for that ace.
I'm gonna say neither.
You gonna say neither?
Right. I don't give Stoops the championship. I give that to John Blake. That was his recruit.
Come on, man.
Without a doubt.
Shout out to the brother.
R.I.P. John Blake.
R.I.P. John Blake. I think if he would have stayed on that team, they still would have won the championship that year.
Okay.
Matter of fact, OU lived off his recruits for the next 3-4 years.
That's facts.
Okay. Hey, man. Hey, shout out to Blake, though. Hey, rest in peace, sir.
That man know football, man. That's why I talk to the man.
Next question. You pick him. Who you think is the least appreciated loser? The Buffalo Bills or the Utah Jazz? Neither of them get any love, but they both put on. They both put on. Really good team.
Repeat that question again.
Who is the least appreciated loser? Like, they all lost the championships. They went to several, and nobody really appreciate either. But who you think is least appreciated?
I would have to say the Buffalo Bills, man.
Right? They don't even talk about them.
Gotta be.
Yeah, I mean to go to four straight, man, and not win.
Man, that would have been more of a nightmare than 2014.
That's like your next few years, Coach. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You got about 5 of them coming.
Coach, you got to get there.
I'm going. I'm going.
You was in the stands with your best suit on last time.
Actually, I didn't show up to the 6u championship game.
You was there for the
he said he had.
Yeah, I had to come to the end of it because my heart was so hurt. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I lost the game to go to the championship game.
Hey, Coach, he was casket ready in the stand.
Had on his best pants pants with a crease in it.
He was casting red.
I had a fresh fade. I had my people hitting me up. Hey man, it's November 9th. I still know the day because it's stuck right here. Hey, man, but championship day on November 7th this year. I'll be there. Anyway, I would say November 9th.
I called him about 30 minutes before the game. I said, I know it hurt, man. Get yourself together.
Pull it together.
And come on out here and support these kids.
If Tank had called me, I would have cussed him out, boy.
I want to go answer the phone.
Oh, my feelings, y'all. Could you imagine the whole organization playing for a championship except your team?
Oh man,
I know we took some L's in there, but listen, that's a big hit.
That's why you had such a crease in your pants. You ironed them all night. Take
I'm
them
talking
back
about
and go up here.
under since the Saturday before championship day. I started that night because I couldn't sleep for the whole week.
All right, next question, man. Speaking of hits, pound for pound, who was a better boxer, Roy Jones or Floyd Mayweather?
We talking about in their prime?
In their prime.
I'm supposed to stop, but I can't.
Roy.
I'm a dog.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
Roy.
Come on, Roy, bro. See, he's smart. He ain't that retarded. He just off
I think Roy would have put hands on Floyd.
Roy
would have beat the brakes off of Floyd.
Roy's too big for Floyd.
Yeah,
like, he's too big.
That wouldn't have been a good.
I think he's too quick. He's too quick to. I mean, even if they were the same side, Roy was too quick for you to be moving that shoulder, thinking you finna stop
Roy
all
in
that.
trouble come September 12th though, because Iron Mike is looking.
Who y'all think? You think Mike gonna beat him?
Gonna beat him to sleep. He shouldn't even be in the ring, man.
George Foreman said them folks too old to be out there boxing because you can't get right after getting hit like that, like you could when you was young.
I understand that because you can't
George
get hit
Foreman
by
just know Mike
right
hit him so hard he named all his kids George.
It ain't.
He named 25 kids George. That's what how you doing. My grandson's name is Titan. I'm gonna hit you so hard, you're gonna name everybody Titan. You're gonna be lost so much.
It ain't gonna last long. This a one-round fight. It won't last long.
Yeah, I don't know.
It won't last.
But I hope that Roy do all right. I hope he does some of them points. But we moving on to our last part of the show. We moving on to a game show that we call First in Goal. First in Goal is a game show where we're going to ask you 4 questions. You need to get 3 of these questions right to score, or you will lose overtime to the whatever team you don't ever want to lose to. But you guys are going to work together as coaches to answer these questions. We got 4 questions. Are you ready? First question. The Outland Award is given to the top college player at what position? Are you ready?
The Outland?
The Outland Trophy is given to the top college player at what position?
Wide receiver.
Hold on, now you talk to coach. I just want to make sure coach want that.
Y'all a team on this.
Are y'all ready? Y'all on team.
Yeah, y'all a team on
Me
this.
and him on team.
Yes.
It's over with, coach.
I think it's best offensive line.
You ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead, coach.
Coach sound too
I think it's for the best offensive line.
Thank God you got humble enough to listen to old school. Hey!
Hey, listen. Who I call when I'm in trouble?
He calls the teacher.
Hey, but I'm gonna get the teacher. Man, you seen a student kick the teacher's face.
Boy, hush. That's what
You see the student kick the
Boy,
teacher's
hush.
face. Hey, Big Bro Chewy say, man, them 7u Eagles got something going on, man. He say he that 7u Eagles squad got something to talk about, coach.
It's right.
Mama.
Mama. That's what I'm telling you.
All right.
Hey, coach gonna be screaming.
Moving on. Next question. Second down.
Come on.
Who played the most games straight in the NFL and is known as the NFL's Iron Man?
Come on, man. Brett
Didn't
Favre.
we just talk about this man? Didn't we? Look at me. I said, didn't we just talk about this man? Didn't I just
All right,
tell
I
you?
think I'm going to get y'all now. We got one now. Since you talking trash. You got 2 of them right. We on third down. Go ahead, coach.
Third down. Hey, it's third and short, though, because y'all done got the first 2 right. Since 2000, how many Heismans has OU won?
We got them now.
70.
Since 2000?
Since 2000.
Watch, we got him, Coach.
I got it, Coach. How many?
Jason White.
If you name the three, it'll be a 2-point question.
You
and
said if I named the three?
If you, oh Lord have mercy.
You said 3. You behind.
Hey,
Yeah, you wrong.
go ahead.
You wrong. You
Go
talking
ahead.
about 3?
You name it.
How many?
It's Jason White.
Sammy B.
Who?
Sam Bradford.
Sam Bradford.
Come on,
What's
Kyler Baker.
come on.
No, Baker didn't win.
White,
who?
Bradford.
Baker
Baker
won.
won.
He said White,
Kyler,
Bradford. Come on, you got 2 more.
Baker and the kid that just left.
Kyler.
Kyler.
Murray, 4.
That's 4.
4.
You can't put me and Coach Marcus on
You
the
won
same
it.
team.
Y'all won in 2003, 2008, 2017, and 18.
Yeah.
All right, so shit.
4th and 1.
You guys already. Now this just you guys already done scored and won.
The teacher.
Here go the last question. Just to have the highest score ever, y'all got all 4 for Coach. Go ahead, Coach Buddy.
Look, did they tie the high score or are they up?
They already got the high score. They scored with 3. The most anybody got is 2.
All right, just to get an extra point then. For the extra point, just to nail them in the coffin. What is the name of the most winning black coach?
Eddie Robinson.
We should have known damn well we wasn't gonna be able to fool Coach Martin.
Hey,
We should have known damn well.
We ain't gonna lose nothing, man.
Yeah.
Touchdown for Coach Myers and Coach Cam Berry. We rolling out the red carpet. Y'all look into the camera. Go ahead and give your shout out. It's the end of the show. Coach Cam, you go first. We're gonna let old school go last.
My shout outs to the Impact 7u Army, man. Hardcore grit, discipline, ready to come get it.
You gonna shout out your wife? Shout out your wife.
Huh?
Shout out your wife.
Hey, baby.
Coach Marcus, go ahead and get your shout out.
I want to give I'm not worried about Oklahoma, but I'm going to give a shout out. Texas, we coming to invade, baby.
Hey, that's
7u
real.
Titans, 8u Titans, we coming back with the chip and the rings.
Coming to invade.
Rochelle, my wife, best thing ever happened to me.
How you doing, Miss Rochelle?
Yeah.
That 7u come back with rings was a lot, y'all. The 7u come back with the rings, Impact Nation, man. We got too much. Adrian Peterson on alert, y'all.
Shout out to 7u Titans, 8u Titans, 7u-8u Impact. Shout out to Impact, everybody. Shout out to fam. Deucey, man, yo, True Daddy. Shout out, baby. Shout out to everybody. What's happening?
Hey, shout out to Creators Create Studios. Shout out to our sponsor, Jack Boy. Shout out to our sponsor, Soul Catering. Shout out to everybody else in the league, man. All love, man. Give love. You see love here.